Across centuries, philosophers have asked the same questions. What drives human emotions? Why do relationships so often feel like a mystery? When it comes to understanding women, most men either oversimplify or overcomplicate. The Stoics offered another path, one that replaces frustration with insight and judgment with wisdom. In this video, we'll explore 5 Stoic-inspired principles that can help you understand women not as puzzles to solve, but as human beings with depth, complexity, and their own rational nature. These insights can transform the way you approach relationships with clarity, respect, and steadiness. Stoicism begins with a simple truth. We are all citizens of the same world. Marcus Aurelius. Before talking about men and women, the Stoics remind us that we share the same human nature, capable of reason, emotion, and virtue. Often, conflict between genders arises because we forget this. We reduce each other to labels or roles. A Stoic approach invites us to look deeper, to see the common needs for respect, dignity, and understanding. Recognizing this shared foundation dissolves many misconceptions. It's not about figuring out a mystery of women, but about understanding another person who shares the same quest for meaning as you do. Some men view women's emotional expression as unpredictable or irrational. But the Stoics taught that emotions themselves are not the problem. It's being ruled by them that causes suffering. Women, in many cultures, have historically been encouraged to express feelings more openly. This visibility can be misinterpreted as instability, when in truth, it's simply a difference in expression. A Stoic man seeks to respond with steadiness, neither suppressing his own feelings nor dismissing others. By seeing emotion as natural and worthy of understanding, he learns to engage with empathy instead of defensiveness. The Stoics often wrote about the view from above, the practice of stepping back to gain perspective. When misunderstandings arise between men and women, it's often because each assumes their way of seeing the world is universal. A Stoic approach asks you to pause, consider another's point of view, and remember that perception shapes experience. Marcus Aurelius said, "If someone does wrong, it's because they think it's right." This doesn't mean all perspectives are equally correct, but it does remind us that most conflicts come from differing beliefs and experiences, not malice. By widening our perspective, we can navigate relationships with more wisdom and less resentment.
Change is one of the few constants in human life. In relationships, both men and women grow, shift priorities, and change their ways of seeing the world. Trouble often arises when we cling to the hope that someone will always stay the same. Stoicism teaches us to meet change with composure. Instead of trying to freeze a relationship in a perfect moment, we can learn to grow alongside each other, or let go with dignity when paths diverge. This attitude frees us from possessiveness and from blaming change itself as a fault. The Stoics believed the only true good is virtue, living with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Rather than obsessing over what women want or how they behave, a Stoic man focuses on shaping his own character. Integrity, patience, and kindness often matter far more than clever tactics or fleeting charm. Healthy relationships grow where both people are striving toward their best selves. In this way, philosophy shifts attention away from winning or controlling and toward being a person of substance and trust. Understanding women from a philosophical point of view isn't about discovering a secret code. It's about seeing more clearly, seeing the shared humanity, the natural role of emotions, the importance of perspective, the inevitability of change, and the enduring value of character. The Stoics remind us that wisdom isn't cold detachment, it's clear-eyed compassion. It's the ability to meet others as they are, without illusion or resentment, while holding ourselves steady in the pursuit of virtue. If you approach relationships with this mindset, you're not just learning about women. You're learning how to live more harmoniously with everyone. And most importantly, with yourself.